Through 2022, we were running a series of expert webinars devoted to communication issues of modern companies. Now we are opening up a new season, but the starting presentation is a summary of top 10 issues that bothered our customers and partners. Therefore, I will summarize the topics that make VoIP cloud telephony still important, even in the days when we are moving to online communication solutions. Topic number 1 is call queues. Very old technology, but still important for all customers that want to assure customer service levels. Sometimes we are blindly moving to modern tools, smartphones, and then we are forgetting that customers cannot reach our company. This is specifically important in industries which are heavy loaded with customer communication, example being medical services, where it is very important that all the patients can reach registration desk easily and they are not disappointed with this contact. Cloud communication solutions are giving you an easy way how to construct call queue and really manage customer experience. Topic number 2 is Enphone Cloudia mobile application. As companies move more and more towards smartphone usage, they also realize that certain basic features for business telephony need to be preserved, especially that those features are not easily accessible over the mobile devices. Cloudia fills that gap and really helps you moving your company communication, your classical telephony, over to the smartphone era with all the necessary functions that make it very easy to use your smartphone as a VoIP communication device. With Cloudia, you can of course make or receive calls, but not only that. You can see the state, availability of your colleagues, you can transfer calls, you can access your central telephone book. So it becomes really a very straightforward voice telephone, but hosted on your smartphone. We have devoted many of our webinars to the most popular, most useful VoIP telephone functions used on the desk phone or mobile phone or desktop application. Doesn't matter. But still, those functions are key. They are very often not quite possible over a mobile phone. That's why VoIP telephony comes handy. And when you are equipped with such a solution, you can really increase your productivity and simply have nicer life in your business. Some functions were mentioned together with Cloudia mobile application, like for example, easy access to your friends, press the button, dial the number, see the green light when they are available, or just simply receive company calls, see which line people were calling in, and be able to transfer the call to the required colleague. We should also mention ability to program your work time, being able to direct calls coming outside office hours to your voicemail or just to play announcement so you're not bothered at home with the company calls. If your company thinks about telephony and being open for customer contacts over the phone, I'm pretty sure there is a central phone number organized and there is a service desk that is handling the incoming calls. Technically, the mentioned queues are the most important feature for that function, but when you organize such a team, such a phone number, it's also important to start monitoring the KPIs. Because if you're monitoring something, normally performance starts to improve. And one of the most important factors that should be monitored is the ratio of missed calls. Because very often a call that is missed means a lost business opportunity, a lost lead. Cloud telephony solution allow you to monitor, track missed calls, do the reviews, do analysis, but also get alerted, for example, with an email when such a call is missed, so your team can minimize time for a callback just to recover the lead or recover the customer contact. Cloud telephony is great for multi-location companies. It's great for users because they don't see the difference between location they are working with. They can communicate with all the colleagues the same way, regardless of the place. But it's also great for administrators. They don't have to travel. They have the same setup, just based on pure IP communication, the same setup for all the offices and all the employees. This is also applicable for remote work and home office. You cannot imagine sending your IT technicians to home office of your own employees. You have moved with your business application to the cloud, and you should not forget to move your voice communication to the cloud as well. Benefits of cloud telephony for multi-branch companies are especially visible when those branches are located across Europe in different countries. Different countries have different telecom regulations, and normally it's very difficult to have a unified approach to communication in such a diverse environment. But when you can hook on a modern pan-European solution like NFON Cloudia, you can easily create one system, handle all the telephone numbers from one place, and make sure your people can communicate with each other regardless of the country they are working with. And you can create a centralized customer service desk, again for all the countries, for all the customers from different countries, and do it with a minimum administration effort. And yes, you can make calls with Microsoft Teams. If your company decided to move your productivity onto the Microsoft Teams platform, you should not forget about telephony. Telephony can be also hooked to the same applications, to the same tools, so you can unify experience for your employees and also keep connected to your customers with voice communication. And we had a number of discussions about industries where telephony is key, telephony is vital to the business. And one of the industry is medical sector, medical services especially, where cloud telephony helps to organize customer patient contact in an efficient way without involving complete implementation projects. Just by introducing telephony queues, you facilitate patients, customers contacting your reception desk in an open way without getting annoyed getting their things done. Sometimes, however, even the best systems cannot help if you don't have enough people. And then the discussion showed that automated tools enabling voice chat and voice bots, which are able to register your medical appointment in the calendar automatically without involvement of an assistant, become more and more popular and more accessible even for small medical services companies. And on the solution side, highlight for 2022 is NFON SIP-Trunk offer. Now, in the days where we move to digital services, fixed lines, even digital lines like ISDN, are more an obstacle than a solution to your problem. So we are highlighting possibility to move over to IP communication, to connect any on-premise systems, the cloud, and be able to interwork with cloud systems, with virtual solutions, with mobile applications for your telephony, and also to highlight that within the same system you can handle on-premise equipment, and you can handle, for example, Microsoft Teams connectivity in a direct routing manner. Cloud telephony solutions can really play their advantages in the industrial applications. The reason is that in those applications requirements are quite high and they are varying, and flexibility of cloud solutions allow us to construct proposals, construct offers that are suited for a particular case. One thing to be mentioned is how cloud telephony solutions are solving coverage issues. Now, when many companies are moving towards mobile communications, sometimes you are faced with the fact that in your factory location you have very weak signal, very weak coverage. And it doesn't automatically mean that you have built-in Wi-Fi. So coming with a solution like cloud telephony, you can adjust the way you communicate with your employees based on what you have, based on technology that you have selected. This can be based on mobile telephony, this can be based on Wi-Fi networking, this can be an Ethernet networking, or in some cases you just build your own telephony network based on DECT. In similar way, you can flexibly select end-user devices, depends on the job. It can be a strengthened unit, a mobile phone or a radio DECT telephone for heavy industrial environments, protected and resistant to humidity, for example. Or it can be an office phone for office workers. Or it just can be any smartphone with a mobile application installed for people who are moving around and they do not require special protection. So we are used here to design solutions that are fitted to the purpose of a particular industrial site. I hope I have given you 10 good reasons for which you would consider cloud telephony as one of the most important voice communication solutions for your business. And I hope that I have reminded you that it is crucial that you maintain good voice contact with your customers. And if you want to know more about those aspects, look at our YouTube channel or open up our website. Thank you very much.